What are we gonna do today? Ollie just started jiu-jitsu last night up at we're sitting up by the track, so there's people going around with their music on. Fun stuff. Really loud. But we're just waiting on him. We just dropped him off in class and probably should have brought something for Audrey to do, so I'll have to look in my purse and see what I've got. But I think the class today is an hour, so we're gonna hang out at the gym for an hour. And then we're gonna go get some lunch and see what we get into today.
Hello, people.
So lunch is done. We went all the way to Little Rock for lunch because we couldn't really find anything else that tickled our fancy.
We were under budget for the week.
Woohoo!
So we had some money.
I'll chat with you guys a little bit more about budgeting and stuff like that. Some of you wanted to hear how we're budgeting. I don't know if I'm going to share like exact numbers or anything.
Audrey, please stop.
But maybe a general like budgeting video.
We'll give you kind of our plan, but I keep up with it 10 different kinds of ways.
Yeah, the way
just in case one way's wrong.
That's true. That's true. He
And
does a lot of work. He does a lot of work and it is overkill, but there's like simple things that you can do even if you're very limited budget. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later on.
It also gives me buyer's anxiety when we plan to buy
it
something.
Does. Every time. It's like he has the money there because he's been budgeting for it, but makes him nervous to actually spend it. I don't have that problem. But we're gonna go in here to At Home. We're not gonna buy anything probably because we don't have space for any of this stuff, but I did want to look around.
I got a truck. What are you talking about?
I think that they have outdoor furniture here still, and you guys know that we redid the porch, we extended the porch, it looks great, and now I need to figure out how I want it designed, decorated,
How
furniture.
You want to sit outside in the cold rain?
Yes.
January, February.
Yes. And I think the kids are wanting to play games tonight, do game night. So we may go get something that I can make for dinner that would be good for that. We may go get another movie or a game or something, we'll see.
She got me. I poured my coffee and I read the news. I thought of eggs or pancakes, but I couldn't choose. She got me. Oh yeah, she got me. I've got this crazy feeling and it won't let go. Honey girl, I'm trying to say what you mean to me. You're more than just a moment of my history. You got me. Got me. Sugar is clear to me that you're more than this. A one-way ticket to eternal bliss. You got me. Baby, you got me. Totally mad about you. I didn't have a plan since junior high, and now I know the reason why I live and die. She got me. She got me. I've never felt like this in all my life. I'm gonna go and ask her if she'll be my wife. She got me. Oh yeah, she got me. Got this bubbly hand is holding on. Yeah, yeah. Honey girl, I'm trying to say what you mean to me. More than just a moment of my history. You got me. Baby, you got me. Sugar is clear to me that you're more than this. A one-way ticket to eternal bliss. You got me. Baby, you got me. So doesn't that back when I didn't know who I was. I had a waking up and it was all because the woman I had dreamed of was suddenly in love with me. I lost the attitude.
I've been eyeballing chairs for the dining room, and I kind of like the metal style with the wood. I think that's kind of nice. I think Jay would prefer something with a cushion. Ooh, these are nice though. Those are really pretty. Of course, they're a lot more expensive. I like these chairs, the leather ones. These are $100 here, but I've actually seen them at TJ Maxx for $69, so I may check there.
Baby, you got me. Honey girl, I'm trying to say what you mean to me. More than just a moment of my history. You got me. Baby, you got me. Sugar is clear to me that you're more than this. A one-way ticket to eternal bliss. You got me. Baby, you got me.
Well, we didn't buy anything there, but I think that that's a good place to go and kind of get design inspiration. Like, I found a nice idea for Jay's office picture. Actually, he found it. But it was like a picture of the woods, and I think that I might be able to do some photography out on our property and then like have it blown up at Staples and then frame it.
Every time you need me, I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still.
I picked this up at Kroger for $1. Thought maybe we'd try it since we're out of cereal.
We're not.
Jay got some new earbuds at Target. We bought this game. I always used to love the Choose Your Adventure books when I was like in middle school, so I thought this one would be fun to play. And I found this Bob workbook. Like, Ollie's reading now, but I think it would be good to have some like workbook type activities that I don't have to find myself and print off. So it'll be good just having this all in one spot. So tonight I'm gonna go ahead and make chicken spaghetti just because it's been a long time since we've had it. It's not the healthiest recipe, but it's Jay's mother's recipe. So I'll share that with you guys. It's really good, but it's definitely a special treat. She's so hungry. Poor baby.
Have marshmallows.
Huh?
Have marshmallows.
No, you can't eat marshmallows. How about an apple with peanut butter?
No.
Banana with honey. Carrots and ranch.
Even though you wear it well, lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You'll never get to know me from within. Will you?
I'm gonna wash Audrey's hands so she can help me, but I wish she would go have a nap with Jay instead. Just got my banana bread recipe here, and I'll link it for you down below. I actually did a video. I'm gonna get started on those and then set them aside to cool, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prep my chicken spaghetti because this is something that you can totally prep beforehand. So good.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too.
Look at this heifer, dude. Trying to eat my aloe vera. Turd. We're gonna start off making this chicken spaghetti by finely dicing a small onion and enough celery that makes up the same amount as the onion. Instead of using a knife to dice this, it's a lot easier if you put it in a blender or a processor. The small, finely diced pieces are what my family really likes, so I probably should have put it in the blender, but they ate it just fine like this, even the kids. I'm gonna dice up that garlic too, but I'm gonna hold off on that until after I sweat out the onions.
We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high.
I do realize that this looks like quite a bit of butter. The original recipe called for an entire stick. This is about half a stick. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and sweat out my onions and my celery in this.
And you got me too. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too?
And then I'll add my garlic to it and get that aromatic. And that's when you really start browning this up. So this is gonna take a while. This is the basis of your sauce. This is the reason that your entire dish tastes so good. Is really getting a really good golden brown, but not burnt on these little veggies.
I got you. You got me.
And once you have a really nice golden brown, you're gonna go ahead and add cream of mushroom soup and chicken broth to this. Now, if you want a healthier version of this, what I'm using is cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of it, and then 2 cans of chicken broth. If you wanted a healthier version of this, you could chop up your mushrooms with your onions and your celery and cook that down with those, and then add cream and chicken stock instead of the cream of mushroom soup. But I did have an extra can of this cream of mushroom soup, and I'm ready to get out all the Campbell's out of my kitchen, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it up so I don't have that anymore and I can buy a little bit better stuff in the future. I also took a rotisserie chicken here and shredded it in. If you're cooking your chicken, you can cook a chicken breast in the Instant Pot for 15 minutes and it shreds really nicely, so you can use that as well. I'm also cooking up some whole wheat spaghetti. I prefer it for this dish because it is baking twice and I don't like nasty, slimy, too soft noodles. So it seems like the whole wheat pasta really holds its shape a bit better, holds the texture. So I usually prefer to use that. And you can also freeze this meal. I've done it many times. So instead of cooking it at 350 degrees for 20 minutes like you're going to do this time, if it's been in the freezer, you can either let it thaw out on the counter or you can stick it back in a 350 degree oven with the foil on top, or with a lid on, or foil tinted, for about 45 minutes or until it just starts bubbling. But it's a good freezer meal or a make-ahead meal. You can keep it in the fridge for later on that week and prep it beforehand. So I like this meal for that purpose too.
Boys don't cry under the influence. You and I did not make a sense. Tell me why you put Boys don't cry, boys don't cry. Endless game, when's it gonna end? We became what we should condemn. You and I, we were more than friends. Boys don't cry, boys don't cry. Look ahead, somewhere down the line, words unsaid, will they undermine? Dry your eyes, everything's just fine. Boys don't cry, boys don't cry. Wearing thin, is it just for show? Where you been? I don't wanna know. You say hi.
Dinner has been had. The hair came down. And now we're gonna play some games and then go to bed. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up or a comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Boys don't cry, under the influence. You and I did not make sense. Tell me why.
By the way, the reason this is not a vlog on us working on the house is because it is raining. It's been raining all day yesterday. It was raining all night last night. Yeah, crazy
Tornado
storms.
watches and stuff.
Yeah, lots of tornado watches and all that good stuff. But the tree that we need taken down still hasn't been taken down, which is okay. Tree's not taken down yet. So once we get that done, we can start on the foundation work.
Hey!